welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal, and today we're going to do homemade hamburger steaks. It's a very easy, quick recipe. It does not take very long, about 30 minutes cook time. Prep time is hardly anything, and there's only a few simple ingredients that you need. And we will also do homemade mashed potatoes, and I will do my husband some corn, and we'll have carrots with it. And if I've got garlic bread, we'll also make some garlic bread. So, let's get into it. Okay, so you'll just need a medium-sized bowl. You'll need 1 pound any kind of ground beef. I'm using the 92% lean. I despise mustard, but you'll need some mustard. This helps it hold together. You'll need some either fresh onion chopped, or I use minced onion a lot whenever I'm lazy and I don't want to. And then you can salt, pepper, or garlic. I'm going to put Cavender's. It's just an all-purpose Greek seasoning that is made where we live. But yeah, that's it. And then you're just going to mix it really good, and then you're going to make patties. This will make 4 patties, 1 for each of us, and then we'll serve it with mashed potatoes. So it's super easy, and let's get this started. I'm trying to figure out how to film this. Anyways, you'll just dump your pound of ground beef in there, and I kind of mix it. I kind of just ball it up. Okay, and then you're just going to kind of, I don't really measure anything. I just kind of eyeball. I would say that's probably like a tablespoon of onion. I should have shook this mustard. Once again, I despise mustard, but you cannot taste it. I give it a good little squirt. I put garlic powder as well in it, but I'm just going to kind of add just a little bit of seasoning, and y'all, that's it. Then we're going to get in there, and we're just going to kind of toss it and mix it. I like it when the mustard is not visible. Sometimes if I accidentally overdo it with mustard, you can taste a little bit of the mustard, but I do not like mustard at all, and you really can't taste it in there. I guess if you like made it just mustard patties, you could. But and then you're just going to let that kind of sit for a few minutes. I usually let it sit when I'm getting my cast iron skillet preheated. I added a little bit of oil to this, but if you're using greasier meat, you do not need to add oil. You can also add just a little bit of water to the bottom of your pan. So main thing is where it don't stick. But I just kind of let the meat rest. I washed my hands up. I don't know why, because you're just going to get them dirty again. But as you can see, you'll make about 4 patties. 2 of these will be on the smaller side because, sorry, my kids, ooh, they won't eat a huge patty with this. So a family of 4, a pound is usually suffice, unless you've got growing teenagers. They would eat more, so I'll be right back with you. As you can see, I've pattied them out. 2 large ones, 2 medium ones. We've got our mashed potatoes doing. I've also made some homemade garlic bread because my garlic bread went bad. This is just butter. And I use any kind of garlic, powdered garlic, crushed garlic, fresh garlic, anything I've got on hand. I picked up crushed garlic at Benton the other day. I paid 79 cents for it, which is awesome. So, I will just put this in my air fryer. Excuse the mess. We did chicken in it. Let's see. Let me get with it here. I'm going to lower my air fryer rack. And I will hit the toast button. It will be 350 for 5 minutes. And then if it's not done, I will put it on for another couple minutes. But these will take, let's see, these will actually be done because they're completely thawed and everything, probably in about 15 minutes. But I will turn down the heat so they're warm, or they're warm still whenever my husband gets home. So, we will get a wooden spatula, which you can use any kind of spatula. What I like to do as well, these allergies, and you don't have to do this. There we go. This kind of just holds in the heat and lets it kind of evenly cook through. And then I will flip them once they start browning and let the other side brown. I give it 10 minutes on medium heat, and then I will flip them a few more minutes on the other side, probably about 5 more minutes, and then I will just turn it down on low and just let it finish cooking the centers while we wait on my husband to get home. And then we will mash up the potatoes. They should be done about the same time. They are starting to boil. And all I do is I just we peel them and then we just cut them into small little chunks. And that's it, y'all. I will get a can of corn out and I'll either microwave it or I'll put it on the stove. I just put a piece of aluminum foil over it. Don't know why it's not focusing now. Okay, so it has been about 15 minutes. I have not flipped these yet. I've just had the aluminum foil over this. As you can see, they're still pink, but they're turning brown. So now I will go ahead and flip these. And actually let it get a little hot, I think. Woo! Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of smash them just a little bit. Oops, I broke that one in half. Okay. And that is a close-up of them. I will put the aluminum foil back over. I've turned this all the way down to low, maybe a notch above low. The potatoes are still cooking. They're not ready yet. I've got his corn. I'm going to go ahead and hit my toast button and get that started. It'll be cooking. Don't worry about the mess. And yeah, that is it. And this will be done in the next couple minutes. They'll be done cooking. I'll just leave it on, then I'll probably turn it off. In about 5 minutes, I'll just turn the stove completely off and just let them rest. They'll stay warm. My husband gets home about 5:20 to 5:30, and it is 5 o'clock now. So, about 4 more minutes, I will turn them off. And then we will get stuff ready to blend our mashed potatoes. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes. These are completely cooked through now. You can push on them and see what color the juice is. And it is running clear juice. I don't want to push too much but I don't want all that juice to fall out. So, since I've got the aluminum foil, I'm going to go ahead and take these out of the pan. Usually I'll use like 80-20 or 85-15 beef. And so this is like really the first time I've had to actually add oil. And they got them a little hot. So we're just going to put these in the aluminum foil, take them off the heat. And I will kind of just make a foil pack. I am so sorry about the filming of this. I'm having to do it one-handed. So we'll just set those on a plate out of the... Now this is when, if you want to, it's super good with gravy. But my husband's not a gravy fan, but you just use your drippings. Put about 3 tablespoons of flour. You just kind of have to judge it by how much grease you've got. And I've got probably a 1/4 cup of grease, maybe, in there. So you would have to put at least 3 tablespoons to 4 tablespoons of oil in this to get it thick enough to make your gravy. And then you would just add hot water to it. It would be like a water gravy. Or you can put milk. My mom always made a brown gravy of the drippings. Squirrel, my mind's just gone. Anyways, if you wanted to do the gravy, that's how you would do it. 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour, just regular flour. And then you would stir all that and then add your water or milk to your consistency that you would like, and then salt and pepper it. So our potatoes are looking like they are done, so I'm going to drain those and then I'll be right back and we'll mix those up. Okay, so we peeled about 4 large potatoes and then cubed them and then boiled them. I put about 5 tablespoons, right at a 1/2 stick of butter in there. Okay, I'm just going to take a hand mixer, kind of mix up the butter to get it melting. Then I'm going to come in with, we use pink Himalayan salt, and I'm just going to give it a good shake. For some reason you're zoomed in. We're going to come in with about a tablespoon of milk. I just use what we have on hand, which is whole milk, and then I'm going to stir all that up. And you just want it to be well blended. And this is all finished. So I made, it looks like a huge pile of potatoes, but it's not. It's, for some reason my camera is now zoomed in. I don't know how to zoom it out. So we've got mashed potatoes. He likes a couple spoonfuls of corn and a puddle in his mashed potatoes, which, ugh. And then his hamburger steak and then some garlic bread. So that is dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. If you'd like to see when I post another what do we eat, what's for dinner, or I gotta come up with something cute to say, hit that like, that subscribe, and that little bell to be notified whenever I post again. So I want to thank everyone again, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.